Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. This will go approximately the 15th to the 21st of March. And will be for the sign of Capricorn. How interesting. I'm pretty sure we did Libra and Capricorn first last time and I've had them both out again this way. Okay, Capricorns and those cross watchers. I am using the Modern Spellcasters Tarot here for you. I want to just let you know that you need to keep in mind that these readings are general. They may not be for you. And do remember, like I said, cross watchers. Sometimes you're watching another person's reading and coming up. We all do it. You watch someone else's reading for a little bit of information and you're like, no, that's me. That's not the other person. That happens. So, sharing of honesty this morning. Okay. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups coming through. Now, the Eight of Cups is a card that talks about moving away from something that emotionally does not serve you anymore. So this person is moving away from 8 cups to go looking possibly for 1 cup to find self-love, or possibly for 2 cups because they do not have the love that they want in their lives. I'm really drawn to the moon in this card today. So for me, the moon it's half shown here. So I think you're going off a little bit blindly, not really sure of what it is you want, but following your heart here. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords behind that. So the Queen of Swords denotes Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person could be somebody you're dealing with, but I think this is more likely your energy at the moment. The Queen of Swords is a very determined queen. She or he, they are very ready to face the world, speak their truth, and cut out what no longer serves them. This particular queen is standing her ground. She knows what she wants and she's going after it. So there's a great feeling here that you are determined to find what you're missing here. Okay, so Page of Wands is coming out here. So the Page of Wands is a message that's passionate coming in. There seems to be, I've got the Wheel of Fortune behind here. So I feel like you're going after something here. I think you've made a decision to go after something that you want. Oh, the Emperor. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries. But strong determination here, Capricorn. It's like you've made your mind up and you're going for it here. You're standing your ground and you're really putting yourself out there. Very interesting. Okay, so we have the Hermit. So you may have come through a time of self-reflection here. You may have come through a time where you've been sort of looking, especially with the Eight of Cups. And the moon in this card is only quarter moon. So it could be that you've revealed something to yourself here. Maybe you've had some sort of insight into something and now you're going after it. This is sort of getting to that inner light here. So maybe you've realized something about yourself, something that was buried deep within you. Perhaps you found that determination, that edge, or Spirit's saying arrogance, but I don't really know how arrogance really fits, but I'll go with that. Maybe you found this sort of part of you that is not willing to back down here. You're feeling confident, self-assured, and going after something now. I think you want to build roots here. Eight of Wands coming in. So strong feeling here that things are moving very rapidly. I feel like you're getting a message from someone. I feel like there's messages here that have made you feel, right, that's it, I'm going after what I want now. You're pursuing something with passion and speed after a period of looking inside. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is about abundance. This is about following your path here and bringing in your own abundance. I'll keep going. Strength. You found your inner strength. Okay, so some of you may have been doing inner work. Some of you here feel like you're closing out some sort of cycle. I haven't got the cards yet, but they may come out. It's like you're moving from one phase of life into the other because you have understood the direction you need to go in. Maybe you've been a bit unsure or a bit it's not complacent. I feel like you're definitely looking at the future, looking at the way you should be going, your destiny, understanding what your inner self yearns for. Not really looking so much at the outer self and what satisfies you on the outside. You're going after what your heart yearns for here. Okay, and here we have the moon after pointing all the moons out. So there's something still to be discovered here. Holy dooly, here comes the tower again. Goes round in cycles, doesn't it? Soulmate. I think you're having a realization about somebody, someone that you have a destiny with. I think you're feeling finally either aligned with this person, or you're finally understanding the journey that you have with this person. Yep, closing out cycles. Okay. I'll put a couple more cards down and we'll go for it. Maybe dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Of course you are. And that card is about boundaries, but it's also about having limits on yourself. And I feel like that's what that means here. Okay, we'll just go through the mini read and I'll open it up. I feel like you're walking away from something, but I actually feel like you may be walking towards something new, but you're not quite sure what it is or what to expect at this time, but you're willing to take the chances here. You're willing to go for it. I feel like you've got some sort of message that's come through that's moving you in a new direction, and it could be from someone you see as your twin flame, soulmate, other person, one, however you see it for you. I feel like somehow or another you're having some insight into why this person has either come into your life or is about to step in your life, but you're going off in a different direction here, understanding you have to follow a different way because of the way you've seen things within yourself. So there seems to have been some sort of sign, signal, alert, light. It's like you've glimpsed the moon here. You've glimpsed what was hidden from you. And I feel like that's sort of, it's like it's brightened your shadow side or your dark side. Because what you've seen in the past, what's gone, you're letting go of. So you're letting go of everything from your past here. So maybe you're sort of understanding how to trust that move forward, because you're taking it in hand here. Some sort of messages come in. Somebody sent you some sort of message here. Could have been very slow in coming to you too. But I feel like this message it's helped you to change direction, because you're realizing what you want here and you're going after it. Whatever this is that you're letting go of here, was time to let go of this cycle, and it's got something to do with a water sign. So if you're dealing with a water sign, perhaps they're going to help you by communicating with you, perhaps after a period of time where you've had very little communication. This is a little bit about self-protection though, and a little bit of being closed off. So maybe you've been dealing with someone who's been a bit closed off, or maybe you've been a bit closed off. 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Very, very nice. So this is something you've manifested and wished for. So let me tell you, you've got a wish coming true here. It felt like you've waited forever for this, but something's coming true here. So whatever you've been waiting to discard, whatever part of you you've been waiting to understand how to move forward, whatever blocks you've had holding you back, you're about to discover the blocks and move forward. I think this person's going to, whoever you're dealing with, is going to open your heart. Okay, interesting. So I've gone back to the Mystic Shaman Oracle, and we have the card of many paths coming out here. So I want to read that to you. It's card 34. So all paths lead to spirit. I should really bring that forward, shouldn't I? There we go. All paths lead to spirit. What you bring to your journey is what will determine if a path, if yours is a path of suffering, a path of wisdom, or a path of bliss, or a path of loss. Consider the traveller who met 2 stonemasons. He asks what he is doing, and the mason replies, I am squaring out this stone. He asks the other, who is doing the exact same thing, and gets the reply, I am building a cathedral. One man has a job, the other man has found his work and calling. He is part of an endeavour much greater than himself. Be sure you pick a path with heart. And the invitation here is your call now is to take a big, bold step and leave the beaten path. Far out. Heaven and earth are conspiring on your behalf to support you in this move. Do not dally lest you miss the moment. It's time to sail into the enchanted. Be sure you attend to both your path through the earth as well as your journey through the stars. Honestly, that is just absolutely amazing. So this is what this is about. It's about your understanding that you need to move on a new path here. And I feel like someone's going to help you see that. So whether it is someone in a romantic sense, it's somebody here that you've brought in as a soulmate to help you move in a different direction. Beautiful, because you got wishes coming true here, Capricorn. Have a fantastic week.